Starte ich die Aufnahme und dann... Das ist aber nicht gut, wenn selbst du im Auto einschläfst beim Fahren. Okay. Wo waren wir denn? Driving. Ach genau, wir hatten, glaube ich, an so einer Stelle aufgehört, wo Aiba gerade meinte, sie wird es mal zusammenfassen. Ach ja, und wir hatten den coolen Rückblick mit Mizuki.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
Ich will auch mal eben gucken, von wegen Flowchart. Wenn er denn mal kommt. Genau, da hatten wir, glaube ich, letztes Mal weitergemacht, wo wir toten Ranger gefunden haben. Dann wurde Iris verdächtigt. Dann hatten wir dieses sehr abgefuckte Somnium. Und, naja, dann hat Ota uns einen übergebraten. Und als wir wieder aufgewacht haben, war diese ganze Geschichte mit, aufgewacht sind, war die ganze Geschichte mit dem Livestream, wo Iris fast zersägt wurde. Und danach, ja genau, den wer auch immer im Eisbärkostüm war, den haben wir nicht gefunden. Das Kostüm wurde auch nicht gefunden. Und dann sind wir erstmal ein bisschen rumgefahren, haben uns mit allen möglichen Leuten gequatscht. Steht das hier eigentlich auch? Will ich jetzt auch nicht zu genau gucken. Ich will nur selber noch eben gucken. Ach genau. What is that thing? Das haben wir ja immer noch nicht erfahren. Damit hat Dings uns ja, Ota uns ja im Grunde ein bisschen erpresst. Oh gut, dann summarize mal. Achso, muss ich dich erst anquatschen? Moment. The center console. The dashboard.
These are tasty when they're golden brown.
I believe you're referring to hash browns.
Ah, ja. Ja, genau. Steering wheel. The glove box.
Boxing gloves.
A boxer puts his boxing gloves in the glove box.
Okay, that's pushing it, indeed. Ich muss es irgendwann mal auf Japanisch spielen, weil da funktionieren diese ganzen komischen Wortspiele natürlich 10-mal so gut. Okay. Aiba is sitting in the passenger seat. Well, to be precise, an image of Aiba is sitting in the passenger seat. Womit fangen wir denn an? Mizuki?
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Die hat doch diese abgefahrene Geschichte erzählt von wegen... Und dann wurde Opa von Delfinen aufgezogen.
Still, something's not right.
About so...
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
Aber da wurde doch schon gesagt, das muss nicht unbedingt daher kommen, dass sie ihn persönlich kennt. Sie kann ihn ja auch im Fernsehen mal gesehen haben und dadurch erscheint er dann in ihrem Traum. Ich glaube, das
I
hat...
am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sejima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Is So trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on.
About Mayumi.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
She might not remember.
correct.
Any other information?
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse.
Oh?
Fingerprints were found on it.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
Huh.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Stimmt, das war ja auch noch. Wir haben letztes Mal Bei dem Okawara Fishing Warehouse Dingsbums waren 2 Autos. Einmal das Familienauto von Matsushita Diner, also von Otas Mutter quasi. Oder seins, ich weiß gar nicht, wer von denen das fährt. Wahrscheinlich sogar eher er. Wenn sie Demenz hat, sollte sie vielleicht nicht unbedingt so viel Auto fahren. Und dann nochmal ein geklautes Auto. Und beide hatten Otas Fingerabdrücke am Lenkrad.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
Mhm.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night. And that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well...
Oh.
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
Connect me.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
All right.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
Oh, okay. Ich wollte eigentlich noch das I'm exhausted sagen, aber dann halt nicht. War wohl nicht so wichtig. Ich glaube, der sagt dann nur, dass er halt erschöpft ist, weil das erste Mal seit Jahren ist, dass er einen Fall hat, den er nicht direkt knacken kann. 20 vor 6
How are you feeling, Ota?
am Abend.
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
Warte ein bisschen, dann ändert sich das.
All right, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Ich habe dir sogar Bier mitgebracht, oder? Hier. Kannst eins haben. Muss ja keiner von den Ärzten wissen. Hier, ich habe auch eins. Prost, Ota. Bosca righted business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer. Maybe it was the drugs, maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation, or maybe it was because he saved Iris.
Yeah, sure.
But first, take a look around. A cupboard. A curtain used as a divider. Equipment used for monitoring vital signs. It measures heart rate, blood pressure and body temperature on the monitor. War da nicht noch gerade was? Ich sollte die Maus wieder benutzen, das geht ja viel besser. A bed.
Hey, Date, I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight.
Also ich lege mich nicht dazu.
Will you sleep with me?
Why me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
Old woman?
Guckt euch mal den Gesichtsausdruck an. So haben wir sie ja noch nie gesehen. Willst du sterben oder so? Das kannst du dir doch nicht zum Boss sagen. Gottes Willen. Die zerreißt dich wahrscheinlich in der Luft, wenn du nicht hinguckst. A bedside
Is it
table.
a bedside table when you move it away from the bed?
I suppose then it's just a table.
A bedside table on the bedside. An LCD TV.
Hey, Date, when are you planning on leaving? The good stuff is gonna come on soon.
You're not watching that tonight.
There's an LCD, okay. A window. Okay, das war's. Boss is standing on the other side of the bed. Okay, fragen wir erstmal ihn. Oh, Moment. A round chair. Good. Ota's lying down in bed. Who stabbed you?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
No need to be so hostile, okay?
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
About the walk. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Ja, das haben wir nicht vergessen.
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Ja, wir verhaften dich später noch dafür.
But you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
The fuck is that?
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Did you hear about Iris?
Her her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power.
Oh god.
When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking.
Mhm,
He
bestimmt.
saw how strong I was and got scared. No doubt.
Ja.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
Ja gut, ich meine, immerhin hat er Iris gerettet. Hat er so ein Elefant? Stimmt. Da
Yeah,
gab's sowas.
you're right.
About that thing on Nile.
That's...
Yes?
sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Yeah.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
Well, then let's hear it. About, ich habe irgendwie ein bisschen Angst, dass ich gar nicht mehr mit Boss reden kann. Ach, kann ich sowieso nicht, okay. Ich dachte, weil das wirkt jetzt alles so wie, danach geht's woanders weiter. Und ich wollte nicht irgendwelche Optionen mit Boss verpassen, aber offenbar gibt's gar keine. Well then, about that thing.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out.
Mhm.
That part is true.
Ja.
But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Wahrscheinlich, wo er sein Handy gekauft hat.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Ah, ich sag's doch.
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after.
And what?
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
Whoa, you surprised me.
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh! Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay,
You promise?
anything for you.
Huh.
After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
Go on.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together.
Mhm.
They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
About the Odoroki Man chocolate. I took the chocolate out of my pocket and showed it to Ota.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
What happened after you left Matsushita Diner?
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu.
Mhm.
I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink.
Oh, da sieht man es wieder. Parking Lot und darunter ist das Geschäft direkt da.
I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
Oh, wir haben doch vorhin darüber geredet, ob Mayumi überhaupt noch Auto fahren sollte, aber klar, die fährt ja noch Auto. Immerhin ist sie ja da zu dem anderen Supermarkt gefahren, direkt daneben.
Yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel.
Aber ich meine, wir haben uns noch so darüber lustig gemacht, dass es quasi ist, als würde man ein Schild bitte mitnehmen ans Auto hängen, wenn man den Schlüssel drin lässt, nicht mal das Auto ausmacht. Aber wenn man jetzt bedenkt, wer gefahren ist das tatsächlich auf einmal nicht mal mehr so unrealistisch.
I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
After stealing the station wagon.
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu. I couldn't find the van anywhere.
Ich habe aus Versehen das Butt weggemacht. I couldn't find the van anywhere.
I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought, after I hit you.
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking.
Okay.
And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Ah.
Why is that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
Ausnahmsweise.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
After running into the warehouse.
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
What about the identity of the polar bear?
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide?
Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
What do you mean? I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
Punch him in the goddamn face. Also nee, was anderes wahrscheinlich.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
Oh, doch, mir fällt da was ein.
But you can still get information inside his head.
Finde ich auch lustig, dass Boss einfach immer mal so eine Pulle Sleeping Gas mit sich rumträgt. Andererseits, wenn jemand, dann wahrscheinlich sie. Wenn die Männer mal nicht gefügig genug sind. 7:45.
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please do not go over it.
In the suit
Won't
was
be a
another
problem.
smaller
But-
bear.
Are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
But
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.
Juhu, endlich mal in den Otas Kopf rein. Ich frage mich immer noch, was das gelegentliche Rascheln war, das ihr vorhin gehört habt. Oh, eine Box.
Can you please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Is this a cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Die Musik.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's... Iris is about to be...
Stop right there!
Oh.
The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike
Die
back
Musik ist ja noch
against
besser.
evil. Hold on, Tessa. I will save you. Yeah! I will protect Tessa.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
Ja,
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
a bit, genau.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Kannst jetzt auch mal aufhören, das kleine zitternde Kätzchen in der Box zu spielen. Okay. Nummer 1. Nummer 2. Nummer 3. Nummer 4. Sinking in the swain. Relive Ota's memories. Reproduce the fiery battle between Ota and the polar bear. Save Iris, save the world.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this.
Sogar mit der Pose, die man sonst immer bei Mädchen in Animes hat. In so total Klischee-Szenen.
Damn it!
Muss ich bei ihm jetzt eigentlich nicht unbedingt sehen.
If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it. All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
Wenn es wenigstens Number 89 gewesen wäre, der so in dem Feld, hätte Milky noch was zu sehen gehabt.
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Alright. So, das Nette hier ist, weil wir so klein sind, dauert alles schweinelang. Oh, Agent Aika. Ich glaube, Olli und ich wollten mal Trinkspiel draus machen. Bei jedem Panty-Shot einen kurzen trinken. Haben es dann doch lieber sein gelassen, weil wir wahrscheinlich gestorben wären. So für irgendwas muss man...
Ice on the floor is slick.
Keine Ahnung, Jump. Das gibt mir immerhin ein Fünftel. Ich mach einfach mal. Wir können ja einfach
Orthodox method.
immer wieder von vorne anfangen.
Are you laughing at me?
No.
No, not at all.
Those who don't fight won't survive!
Wow. So, hier teilt sich der Pfad jetzt wieder. Oh, ist er stark.
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all! Tessa, may the glory of victory be yours!
Irgendwie ist das Lied voll cool.
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Oh, das hätte jetzt ruhig noch weiter spielen können, das Lied. So. Wir haben ja gerade einen Checkpoint bekommen. Ich überlege tatsächlich, ob ich jetzt erstmal ein bisschen Blödsinn mache. Einfach nur, weil ich, das so Sachen sind, die ich noch gar nicht kenne.
Iris is on the platform.
Ich weiß nämlich, was wir jetzt machen sollen. Ears? Ears.
Tessa's catchphrase.
Yeah, if anything is gonna make her react, it's that.
Oh, es gibt mir sogar eine Sekunde, das ist doch praktisch.
All right. Ears.
Headset, head, A-set!
Du doch nicht!
No, not you.
Das habe ich noch nie gesehen.
This will probably not help wake Iris.
Hey, was gibt's
Iris
noch?
is on the platform.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Ja, aber ich habe gerade 10 Sekunden verbraucht und dafür eine Sekunde Timey bekommen. Throw Ice at her, da kriege ich sogar noch eine Sekunde. Das ist ja saugut. Warum habe ich das nie gemacht?
This is an ice cold one.
Just throw it.
Yeah.
No good, huh?
I believe that Ota has to be the hero of this story.
Man, he needs a little more motivation.
Was gibt's da noch?
Iris is on the platform.
Ihr Wake Her macht wahrscheinlich nichts. Ich will jetzt nicht die tollen Timies verbrauchen, allerdings, die ich gerade gekriegt habe. Gut, dann mache ich erstmal da weiter, wo es. Das habe ich auch jetzt gedacht, dass es gleich ins Auge fliegt. Das wäre ein bisschen eklig gewesen. Oh, Moment mal. Komme ich wohl noch nicht ran. Das sieht aus wie so eins von diesen Geheimdingern.
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
So. Breathe On ist richtig. Und anstatt 200 verkackte Sekunden dafür zu verbrauchen, also direkt so gut wie Game Over zu sein, machen wir das jetzt einfach mit einer. Haha.
But then, something strange happened.
What's happening? Oh, that's bright.
What is this?
We're out of options! Tessa!
Hätte ja auch mal anhalten können.
Another. I would have died already.
Cooler Anime, Another. Kann ich empfehlen.
Next time, he will get me. It's just destiny.
Hat auch nur 12 Folgen, glaube ich.
No! I will fight destiny and win!
So he says.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
Ja, ich habe da auch nicht mit gerechnet. Ich dachte, oh, jetzt kommt jetzt Another hier vor. Weil es ist, ich meine, das ist ein Anime, wo ich mir vorstellen könnte, dass der Uchikoshi den auch gut findet. Wir haben ja jetzt eigentlich gerade noch einen Checkpoint bekommen, oder? Ja. Überlege ich gerade, ob ich hier mal eben gucke, ob ich irgendwie das Dings hier kriegen kann. Mach ich nochmal Breathe On. Da leuchtet ja was dahinter. Und so leuchten die normalerweise diese, Dingsbums.
I'm sure.
Ich hab ja aber auch die. Kann ich noch was machen? Nee, ich will das haben. Wie komme ich da hin? Muss ich irgendwo hochlaufen? Sieht ja irgendwie auch nicht so aus. Steht nicht, vielleicht geht's später.
A wooden box.
So, ab hier bin ich mir gar nicht mehr sicher, was man machen musste. Ich glaube, irgendwas mit dem Forklift. Weil wir ja die Box da bewegen wollen.
A forklift.
Was haben wir denn hier? Push, Pray. Das will ich jetzt fast sogar mal sehen.
A fork. Please move.
Da solltest du aber vielleicht nicht davor stehen.
I guess you're not to Ota's taste.
Not even accepted by Ota. This is the worst. A forklift.
have 3 minutes, Dante.
A wooden box.
Kein Stress. Ich will noch wissen, kann ich die kaputt machen? Was zur Hölle ist das denn?
Even with my spinning Iba kick, I couldn't do it. The amazing Iba kick doesn't do it either. My tornado Iba skywing kick is not working. What am I supposed to do?
How about something other than a kick?
Oh, ich bin froh, dass ich das untersucht habe. Was mit Push?
Push it over to Ota.
It doesn't move.
What's in it?
A small wooden box?
Na gut, ich glaube, Sorty war richtig.
You have
A
less than
forklift.
2 minutes. Hurry.
What? Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed. All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%.
Was, ist das Evangelion oder was?
Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
Aha.
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
Ist auch irgendwie cool, dass das ganze Somnium diese Punkte, ich weiß jetzt nicht mehr, wie man das nennt, aber wisst ihr, was ich meine? Überall sind diese Punkte.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Hat man öfters in Comics, meine ich. Vor allem bei Farbe.
Did he really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Oh, der kann auch nichts alleine. Sollen wir auch die Unterhose wechseln? Das wollte ich mir eigentlich nicht vorstellen. Was haben wir hier?
The forklift. The tire is frozen to the floor.
Das ist wahrscheinlich nur dasselbe. Ich weiß jetzt gar nicht, was wir machen sollen. Müssen. Ich glaube, man muss ihm einfach nur noch gut zureden.
An oil drum, though it is lying down.
Smell.
There's nothing inside, but it smells like rotten fruit.
Did it have fruit in it before?
Maybe. Or something that smells like it.
Not sure what that could mean.
An oil
Okay,
drum.
weiß ich auch nicht. Phil. Oh nein, Roll. Ich habe aus dem Roll gewählt. Oh, das geht ja sogar. Bringt das jetzt auch irgendwas?
Acetone? Acet?
Verstehe ich nicht.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry.
Ja. Oh, jetzt kann ich gar nicht mehr. Ich wollte eigentlich noch... Na, egal. Kann ich jetzt vielleicht das Dings da kriegen? Oh, verdammt, das sieht doch aus wie eins. Kann ich hier oben vielleicht irgendwo reinlaufen? Vielleicht kann ich über Ota drüber klettern. Nee. Na gut.
Ota is still down.
Ich glaube, das war egal, was man nimmt. Also, machen wir es mal episch.
Don't
Motivate.
be scared. Stand up. Don't beg for it. Earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't be scared now. I have to stand up. Now, count up your sins.
Also, hat ja noch gut gepasst.
There.
Au. Das Messer seiner Mutter. Nein, das hat man meiner Meinung nach auch vorher schon gesehen, aber jetzt auf jeden Fall ganz deutlich. Also man hat das Blumenmuster schon vorher gesehen, als der Polarbär, der Eisbär das überhaupt erst gezückt hat. Gut, das wäre die eine Option. Ich finde es irgendwie voll gruselig, wie man das Auge, das sich da am Anfang bildet, immer nochmal kurz ganz hinten sieht, wenn das weiter rauszoomt. Montag, Jikai.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Das wird ja sogar irgendwie Sinn ergeben, ne?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
Jetzt kommt das wieder. Gucken wir uns erstmal die Sachen an.
Okiura Fishery is a company owned by Mizuki's grandfather.
Der von Delfinen aufgezogen wurde.
However, the management team changed 17 years ago. It currently has no connections to the Okiura family.
Aber vielleicht dann noch mit Delfinen.
And allegedly, Mizuki's grandfather was raised by dolphins.
Finde ich ja cool, dass sie das jetzt hier noch sagt. Streaming Equipment.
A video camera and laptop were discovered in the warehouse. Either could have been left by the criminal, but determining the owner through purchase history will be difficult. No fingerprints were picked up either.
Natürlich.
Todoroki Man chocolate. This was discovered in the corner of the warehouse. Mayumi Matsushita's fingerprints were found on the package.
Ich würde mal sagen, das ist es.
Mayumi purchased the chocolate yesterday at 10:33 p.m. The purchase was made at an 812 convenience store. The store was located approximately 100 yards from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon. Two cars were parked in front of the warehouse. One was the van owned by the Matsushita family. Ota's fingerprints were detected on the driver's seat and steering wheel. Iris's fingerprints were detected on the passenger seat. The other car was a station wagon. Yesterday at 10:33 p.m., Ota stole this station wagon. It was parked at the Famisto along Koshu Highway. Ota explained his reasoning for stealing the car. He claims that while he was inside the Famisto, someone took off with the van, with Iris still inside. Ota decided to steal the station wagon parked nearby to give pursuit. Ota searched for the van in his stolen vehicle. Our investigation determined that Iris and the van were taken 1 minute before Ota stole the station wagon. This puts the incident occurring at 10:32 p.m. The polar bear dropped the weapon in Ota's Somnium. It was the floral pattern kitchen knife. On the handle were the words, "Mom, I love you always. Date." From this, we can conclude that the knife...
I know.
I took it out of my pocket and showed him.
The Todoroki Man chocolate.
The same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you. You dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
Ja, das Messer, denke ich, hat er vorhin versteckt.
The kitchen knife. with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Da hat er das gar nicht versteckt. Da hat er einfach ein anderes Messer gehabt vorhin.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa, and she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris, because...
Das, oder? Moin. Ja. Und das? Ja.
The Matsushida's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Fumista while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover.
Ja, dann mal los.
I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone, right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
Tja dann. 11 nach 10, Montag, Matsushita Diner.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita, but I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the warehouse.
Oh, na dann.
I did it. I did everything.